Okay, we are fighting the snow, and I feel like such a Wisconsin rookie. I should have this down. It's year 2, but it's October 30th, and we're frantic. I'm frantic, and I'm bringing in herbs, and I think we've got it pretty much tacked down. I've saved everything I think I need to save tonight. The snow will melt. This isn't it. It won't be snow until April, but this was a big day. And everything is so fragrant and beautiful, but I'm exhausted and really looking forward to a hearty meal. What an incredible year. This is the 2nd year of this garden. This space that used to be forest and now brings us so much food and so much beauty and so much pleasure. I have so many memories tucked away in my heart. Quiet moments out in the morning, special times with my children together, moments with them individually, just standing in awe at the color and the beauty and the growth. It was a spectacular spring and summer. Autumn was phenomenal. We had such a profound amount of rain in the early autumn, mixed with beautiful days. And the garden gave me everything she had. This is my autumn garden, and it looks like an August garden. The herbs were prolific. The color was phenomenal, and I felt like I was given extra time in this space. Being as far north as we are, it felt so prolonged. And then, as if on cue, the goldenrod bloomed. And that is the sign that the season is coming to a close. The weather is going to start to take a turn. And I love that, when it starts to cool off, but there are still roses. When it starts to cool off, but there's still color and fruit on the vine. It's a special in-between time. There's still so much abundance, but winter is right around the corner. It's this time of year where things begin to move really fast. So you can tell there's going to be no new blooms on the flowers. The evenings are colder. The daytime temperatures are more inconsistent. And this is when we bring in the bulk of the harvest. And when we start to, little by little, tear things out and get the garden ready to shut down. This part feels very cleansing for me. As much as I love to garden, I do need that space within the year to pause and turn my hobbies and interests elsewhere. It's so rewarding to bring everything in and to fill the cooler, my gourds for decorating for Thanksgiving. It's such a time of abundance and closure at the same time. And just like that, it's over. You're tearing things out, cleaning things up, gathering dried flowers to enjoy all winter long. I knew this was it. A hard frost was in the forecast. The death of a garden is a beautiful thing. There are few things as magical as the first hard frost. The way the sunlight catches the ice, the way the plants finally surrender to the changing of the seasons, it is spectacular. Now, truth be told, I was expecting a few more weeks, and I wasn't going to get that. We went from hard frost to snow forecast in about 72 hours. So there was a flurry of activity trying to get as much cleaned up as possible before the snow came. I knew the snow was going to melt, but that still means that from this point on out, we're working in mud, and so we wanted to get as much done as we could. The garden is clean, it's tidy, it's organized, the beds are buried in compost. Amending the soil is an investment into the garden. It's work that you do now, and you reap the rewards literally for years to come. You can never over-amend your soil. I know I could harvest herbs almost all throughout the season, but I can't bear to cut them back until the last minute. So I use them for cooking all summer long, but I just let them grow, and I let them grow wild. And then, right here, at the last minute, the herb harvest. Peppermint for tea during the winter. One of my favorite things to do is to make bouquet garni, little herb bundles that I can use in soups and with stews all winter long. Herbs have a romance for me. I really could grow roses and herbs and nothing else. So this was a heady time for me, just me and a pair of scissors and the aroma of my herb garden. So that was it. The second year of this amazing space has come to a close. And what a spectacular close. Frantically cleaning up and harvesting those herbs the day before to wake up to this splendor is a gift. The garden is always giving. It's always giving beauty. It is always giving life. It is always giving inspiration. It just looks a little bit different throughout the year. As a gardener, I could not be more proud of the second year of this garden. I cannot imagine what it will be like in years to come. I am savoring my memories and looking forward to the future, and I am profoundly blessed. Thank you so much for following Parisienne Farmgirl. You can follow on Instagram, find the cookbook on Amazon, and of course, shop shopoils.com/Angela for all your essential oil needs. A bientôt.